Hey folks, I thought I'd do a little video on my new bar that I built. This is a all hickory and walnut bar that I milled the wood with my sawmill. Otherwise I wouldn't have been able to afford to build it. But I'll take you around, show you some of the details. So we've got this unit, this bar kind of sticks out into the kitchen because I didn't have a lot of room in my living room that I wanted to sacrifice for the bar, so I had what I felt like a little bit of extra room in the kitchen. So we've kind of recessed the bar into the kitchen area, and it's got enough to store two chairs, and you can see the hickory is tongue and groove. The hickory, as you'll see in the video, it gets nailed in, but that's the only thing that's nailed. Everything else is glued in place, so I don't have a bunch of nail holes. It's a detail that I like in nice furniture, and this I consider to be quasi furniture, I guess. So you can see we've got some quarter round detail on our side pieces, our side trim, and come around here to the other side. This is the kitchen side. We've got a little bit down there. We've got a small cutout. It's a little bit in the shadow for your standard cabinetry to go in. So we've got one outlet to service this side of the bar, this half, and then we've got another outlet over on the wall, which I think that's going to be a good place for a coffee pot. So our walnut top here is about 1.5 inches thick, and it's made from 2 pieces of wood. Obviously one has got a live edge, and it was, if you look real closely, you can see the join line right there. This is epoxy and sanded finish. So I literally took this down, sanded this to 3000 grit, I guess it was, and then buffed it. So we got this kind of nice satin finish to it. It gives it a little bit of traction and doesn't make it quite so slick. And it gives it a perfectly flat surface, which is real nice as far as cleaning goes, and you don't have to worry about any kind of defects. You just sand those out. Excuse me. Coming around the other side, you'll see the other thing. Instead of making this suitable for 3 chairs, I decided to use this space over here for a cabinet. And and then I've got wainscoting along the wall that continues, that's in hickory as well. So the cabinet stops right here, and this, you see, I've got sheetrock to install and a railing to put in to transition from the wainscoting, hickory wainscoting, to the sheetrock. But anyway, this is our cabinet. Went with black hinges because I was looking for something not quite so shiny, and I used a glazed ceramic knob with the magnetic latch, and I've got it wired. There's a outlet way back there for lights. So there is a light under every basically under these 2 shelves and up on the ceiling. So that way you can actually see what's in this cabinet, because I expected without lighting it'd be pretty dark. So magnetic latch, and that's really all about it. And the only thing I used that I did not manufacture was that beadboard that's in the back. That's pine tongue and groove beadboard plywood. I used it to save on space, because it's real thin compared to my tongue and groove, which would have, not to mention, is the inside of a cabinet. I don't really mind having, you know, plywood, even if it is decorative plywood. I don't mind having it in the back of a cabinet. So you watch. And our slab, beautiful piece of wood, live edge, beautiful grain. I really like how this worked out. I left a heavier, I did kind of a modified live edge on this outside edge, and I kind of like that a lot. It kind of makes it transition so you don't just have it blaringly go from live edge to a finished edge. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you got any questions on the construction, one other thing I will note, this thing is glued together. The studding and everything is glued together, and if you want to build a bar, I highly recommend you do that, because it will really eliminate any kind of play. I mean, I can push on this thing with all my might and it doesn't budge, and that's what you want in a bar. You don't want someone to bump your bar and, you know, and have something roll off of it or whatever. So anyway, if you got any questions, please leave a comment below. Thanks guys for watching the video. I apologize. I did not get video of the door install or the countertop. The countertop was rather boring. It was pretty much just set it in place using contact cement. So nothing special there. And the door was hanging hinges. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. Oh, and Maximilian, since he photobombed everything, say goodbye.